Hello everyone, my name is Ian. Welcome back to my hobby YouTube channel, In Brief Book and Film Reviews. I just wanted to come online today and give a review to this iconic album, UB40, the best of volumes 1 and 2. I literally got this 20 years ago on that, and I haven't played it in such a long while. I wanted to give a review to something and that, because haven't been online for maybe 2 weeks and that. Very busy at the moment and that, always running around, driving around and stuff and that, so it's very hard to get time to do anything these days. Under a lot of pressure and that. Hopefully that won't last for too long and I'll be able to get more regular reviews come out, and I'm going to try and take the channel itself on a bit further as well, and that, doing other stuff with it. So yeah, I wanted to come online and give a review to this iconic album from this British band called UB40, who I think they originate from Birmingham, England. Yeah, so I just want to give you a quick bit about the album itself before I tell you about the tracks and the type of sound and whatnot. So it was released in 2000. This particular double album was actually released in 2005, yeah, by Virgin Media Records. It was the first volume was recorded way back in 1980, and then all through the 80s and 90s. So this is the best of all the other music, other albums. I think they've done a couple of albums since this one was released and that, but this one is just kind of, you have all the good stuff on this one and that, or the ones that you'd hear most of and that, yeah, it was really, this album was originally released in 26th of October 2000. The last volume was originally released 26th of October 1987. Record label, as I said before, is Virgin Media. Virgin Media TV Ireland. Virgin Records Limited, DEP and EMI Records. The genre would be reggae. We all love our reggae, and the length is 1 hour and 45 minutes. The best tracks, they're all brilliant. I can't really distinguish one from the other. When you try this, and my rating of this album was 9 out of 10. When you try to say which one is your best song out of all of these, you'll hear one like King, or then you'll hear another one like Homely Girl, or you'll hear one like Kingston Town, or you hear one like Red Wine, or Cheerio Baby. Like, you just say, no, I like this one actually. No, that one's better. And then you just like say, you know what, they're all good. Feck it. But they really are phenomenal tracks. Great musicians. They're basically from the sound is reggae. Wouldn't be traditional kind of like a reggae sound. It was just more kind of reggae with jazz. Also keyboards and stuff like that. They have their own unique style, which made them so unique and so well loved and so well liked. Originally from Birmingham, which is very multicultural. Obviously very indigenous English people there. You have Jamaicans as well, Nigerians too, went to Birmingham as well to the first part of it from immigration and that. Rastafarians, Irish, a big Irish community out in Birmingham also as well. So so there was a big mix in that, of cultures there, and many people who would live in an area that was, say, predominated by a lot of Jamaican, second generation Jamaicans and stuff, and not even first generation Jamaicans. They would kind of like listen to the music, really like the vibes, and they just took it on themselves and that, and it was a really nice kind of a melting pot, as they say, melting pot of sound which they created together, which really worked for the band. So really great musicians, beautiful sound, reggae sound, and definitely an album that if you have, I'm sure a lot of people watching this review and that would say, oh, what are you giving what are you giving to a review to those, they're old, they're ancient and stuff, but you really got to really appreciate the music, and that some young people as well, and that they actually really appreciate this type of music, and when they hear these songs and they never heard them before, and it's all about catching the tone. I'm not gonna go in like I'm I said before, and that, you know, I'm older now, like, but I'm not going to go into in my generation or my day and all the rest of it. That's not fair to the young people. But a lot of the stuff that the young people are listening to is not really music, in my opinion. You know, it's poppy SHITE, and also it's basically you know, it's done with a lot of auto tuning and stuff and that, and it's just not good music to listen to and that, you know. So yeah, great band, and that definitely would recommend this. You know, the one of the, I think it was the drummer, passed away there 2 years ago, and very sadly missed. I don't know if the band went on. Some bands, when one of the band members, the famous band members, passes away, they don't continue in that, you know, or they don't feel it's right to continue, or they struggle to continue and stuff and that. Now, the UB40 guys, they've had a lot of band members come and go within the band, but the main core of the band has stayed, like Ali Campbell and his brother, and you know, a couple of the others as well have stayed throughout the test of time. But one of them, the original founders, was passed away, and that a couple of years back, and that, which was very sad. And that, you know, it's, you feel like it's an end of an era and that, but the music, as I said, would live on forever. And it's always important about enjoying this music, and, you know, taking a ride, going back in it, you know, sips. Like, I've been in the car, and I've listened to music and that, you know, that I've listened to 25 years ago and that, you know. And my daughter's, she's driving along, and I'm listening and waiting for something to put on. She starts putting on like Dr. Dre and stuff, like Still Dre and all that, and like I used to listen to this before she was born and that, you know, like and that was 20 years ago, 19, 20 years ago and that. So yeah, it's a long time and that, and but this type of music lives on and that, and it's really good. So if you haven't heard this and that, you know, if you're tuning in from different places, or you're a young listener, listen to this and that, you know, like listen to the album, that you'll get a lot of really good tracks in that. Like I said, I can't pinpoint a lot. One of my favourite tracks is Homely Girl. I really like that. I really like that lyrics and what was put into it, and I really like that that song and that, very catchy and stuff and that. But as you go on and you listen to the album, and that, you'll have your own favourites. Kingston Town is another one as well. That's like a great tune and that, you know, like the great musicians, you know, really excellent musicians and stuff. And anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I shall chat to you again next week. Hopefully try and get something out quicker there next week for using that. Like I said, really busy at the moment, and that a lot of things doing, and I'm going to try and get online a bit more, and I'm really aiming to look and take the channel itself on a little bit better, you know, upgrade it a little bit better, and that's all come down the road. Anyway, I hope everyone's staying very well, staying very blessed, staying very positive, and I shall speak to you again soon. Peace out, all the best, bye bye.